Hi guys! Today I'm sharing with you the recipe of this easy, less than 10 minutes microwave cake. So let's get started. Now this is a perfect getaway recipe for all those of you who do not know how to bake, or in case you have forgotten to order someone's birthday cake or anniversary cake. You could just follow my steps in this recipe and I'll show you how you can put together a very soft and delicious fancy looking cake by just using your microwave. So let's get started. Here in this large mixing bowl, I have 80 grams of unsalted butter which is at room temperature, and to this we need to add in 85 grams of powdered sugar. Give this a little mix just so that it's well combined, and then add in 60 grams of curd. Gently combine this. Moving on to the dry ingredients, all we need is 155 grams of all-purpose flour or maida, 1 teaspoon of baking powder and half a teaspoon of salt. Just give this a gentle mix so that it doesn't mess up your area and splash out when you add in the milk. So now we need to add in 170 ml of milk. Add in the full thing at once, it doesn't matter. Along with it, add in 4 tablespoons of Tutti Frutti and 1 tablespoon of vanilla essence. Mix this using a spatula or a whisk until you achieve a flowing yet thick batter. Now here I have an 8-inch microwave safe bowl. I actually got this bowl free with my microwave, and I have brushed it with some butter, placed a parchment paper and then further brushed it with some more butter. You could use any microwave safe bowl. Pour in the batter in your bowl and pop this into your microwave with your normal microwave settings and let this cake cook for 6 to 7 minutes. Now once this cake is cooked, you're not going to get a very dark golden color on it because it's not baked. So to check if your cake is cooked, you could do a toothpick test. So as you can see, my toothpick has come out clean, and that means the cake is cooked all the way through. So I had left the cake for around 10 to 12 minutes on a rack for it to cool down before demolding it. Now let's demold it. Use a knife to separate the sides of the cake from the bowl or container. Then place a plate and flip it this way and your cake will automatically slip out. This has a delicious smell to it and it's as soft as cotton. It's very spongy, so you have to handle it with care so that you don't end up breaking it. Now moving on to the delicious buttercream frosting. So today I'm going to cover this cake with American buttercream. This is a very easy and convenient icing for cakes. So here I have 150 grams of unsalted butter. Make sure it's at room temperature, but it shouldn't be warm. It should just be at room temperature. Now using a hand mixer or even a stand mixer, just beat this until the butter starts getting pale in color. Then add in 155 grams of icing sugar. Make sure the sugar has been sifted before. Add in half at first, cream it for a minute, and then add in the remaining half of the sugar. You have to cream this until the buttercream doesn't smell very buttery and instead has a sweet smell to it. You could even taste a bit of it to make sure it tastes more like cream and not like butter. Then add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence and 1 tablespoon of milk just to loosen it up a bit. So this is done. The texture is beautiful. It's perfect for cakes or even for swirly cupcakes. Now let's frost our cake for the day. Drop 2 to 3 dollops of the cream and cover the top of the cake. You could also use a butter knife for this. Cover the sides as well, and then just to give it a fancy and rustic look, use the back of a spoon, a normal tablespoon, and just swirl it around your cake to make this cute rosette out of it. Sprinkle some Tutti Frutti on top, or you could also add some sprinkles. And there you go, your easy, very spongy, very fancy looking cake is ready.